Living in the north and being surrounded by such beauty and calm demands its price. And in between those normal days, living a normal life, things can be so magical and adventurous and surreal. This vlog is a soft reflection of experiencing January in our cozy home in the north, and I hope you made yourself some nice cup of tea and can enjoy a little winter wonderland escape with me. So let's start where we last ended, the snowstorm. In the middle of January, the whole north of Sweden received a massive snowstorm. Over a pretty short period of time, we received about 30 to 40 centimeters of fresh snow. Sophie, a friend who lives a bit further east, even received 80 to 100 centimeters of snow. I was quite happy about it, to be honest, but I was also grateful that I have a young buddy to shovel these masses of snow, and at last our super friendly neighbor helped us out with his snow blowing machine, because the entrance of our driveway was packed ice and snow from the snowblower who plows the roads and pushes all the snow, well, into our driveway. It was crazy, and again, I was so grateful to live in such a friendly neighborhood. Something we definitely learned from this experience is not letting the driveway and the car get so filled with snow at all. I will rather shovel every 2 to 3 hours a few centimeters than having to move these masses because I waited too long. Lesson learned. That's how life works. You experience, you learn, you grow. Oh, wowza! After my friend experienced the snowstorm, many more adventures awaited her. For example, visiting the husky farm and driving a sled with the team herself. This is always a unique and unforgettable experience, as you are one with nature, with the dogs being in their element, the nature around you, and nothing but vastness and silence and cold. and it was one of her wishes to see a frozen waterfall. Of course, I won't say no to that, as it is always stunning to see these forces of nature during different seasons. So we visited the Ristafallet. Oh my god! Wow! Oh, krass. It is mind-blowing to me how much beauty is within these lethal and perishable places. In just a few months, everything will look completely different, yet not less beautiful. The seasons teach you to value the moment, because you will never know if you get to see this again. And you definitely won't ever see it again in that exact shape and form. Finally, that girl manifested the aurora, and it replied, yes! Hello, my loves! I am out with Frida at the moment. There she is, and the light is returning, and it's so wild. Today is a wild day. So first of all, we had +degrees in the morning. As you remember in my last vlog, I talked about we had -30. So we have temperature jumps up and down all the time. It was the same last winter, but today feels so different because it's also blue skies. And the sun is shining, as you can see, and it feels a bit like spring. I am not yet ready for spring, but I am so happy today because of the light. I don't know why, it just makes me super, super happy today, despite the melting. Because our stairs in front of our house, they are covered in the water that comes down from the roof. And this is a solid ice plate there, so this is also quite dangerous. And I just was on a phone call with my very good friend who lived in Alaska for quite some time, and we discussed some solutions that we could do to fix that stair ice problem. If you have any suggestions, any ideas, please write them in the comments. I am more than grateful. This is our first year with the house, the first winter, the first melting season, and I am just grateful for any ideas that will help us not fall. And I know we could simply go and grab gravel somewhere. We usually put ashes from our stove on there. That really helps a lot. But yeah, if you have any other, maybe also long-term solutions, then please let me know. Otherwise, we are just, look at Frida. We are just enjoying a really, really good time outdoors right now. We do. And I am just so happy at the moment. It's sunlight, it's blue skies, the snow is on the ground. It's still quite cold and I love it so much. The simplest things in life can bring so much joy. Ja. Warte, Mausi, Frida. you see those tracks? This is the fox, because they look like dog tracks, but there is no human tracks with it, and we don't have any free dogs here, so we are walking next to the fox path to the forest. That's so cool. Hey, Frida. And do you see all of those tracks? Oh my god. There is so much traffic going on here. If you ask me, I would put wildlife cameras all over the forest just to see what's going on. I love that so much. And Frida also thinks it's quite interesting, hey? It is interesting. Look at that. Wow. And here we have a moose track. Look at that. That's my hand. Next to us is the moose with the typical little backside and the huge front. I mean, look at this. Wow. Frida also thinks it's super interesting. These are the first moose tracks that I find in this forest. I have never found moose tracks before anywhere here, especially not like going on the walking path where people walk with their dogs. That's crazy. So yes, the moose are living here. I started to have my doubts, but they are here. Wow, that's so cool. Something I always love so much about those winters and the darkness stuff is that the light, for me as a videographer, is in winter, it's rare, but if it's there, it's the most beautiful light you can find. I show you. Do you see these sun rays on the snow? It is not even 2 p.m. now and we have a sunset vibe. And the light is just amazing. So beautiful. Right, Frida? Isn't this perfect? Wow. And then it was finally time for me to drive my own team and have a little adventure with my husky family. While Joachim led us with the scooter, my husband, Katharina, and I had our own sleds, going through the forest with the dogs and creating an absolutely wonderful memory together. Thank you, Joachim, for recording those little videos.
Are you yoga, Dodgy? You do yoga? Oh, really? You do yoga?
Okay guys, so I guess we are somewhere in the middle of the vlog. I don't know yet, but I want to share two things really quickly that are not so much happiness and gratitude at the moment as it's usually the case in my vlogs. You all have seen me crying by now, and we all know we are all just human and we all have our ups and our downs, and I have a down at the moment. Where are my PMS girlies at? Yay! So that's number one. And number two is we have the most intense sunstorm since decades happening right now. You can see it here. If you didn't see it now, I will put another frame in the video. So the probability to see northern lights looks like that. And the map that I showed you before, that is like the red part is the highest probability to see northern lights, is also the clouds. So to everyone being in Norway at the moment, congratulations, you are probably seeing the most incredible, intense, most beautiful northern lights. And to the clouds and the weather happening in whole Sweden at the moment, I don't have anything nice to say. But I still wanted to include this in the videos because to me it's always important that yes, I romanticize my life, and yes, I bath in gratitude every single day, but not every single day is sunshine and lollipops. In fact, today I spent, I think, 3 hours doom scrolling on the sofa, not being able to move, not being able to do anything but distract myself, because everything felt overwhelming and too much. And this is part of being alive too. And when on top of that you get notification after notification after notification from this app, from this Aurora app, you might see northern lights at your place now. If your sky is clear, it's just like slap into your face. As a videographer and photographer, I am very disappointed. So if you're feeling down from time to time and completely overwhelmed, even if objectively you are living your dream life, it is okay. We all still have our down moments from time to time, and that is part of being human. So with that being said, I hope that the ongoing of the vlog will be super positive and super nice, and yeah, that we will experience some joy again tomorrow. Today was not a good day, and that's okay. Thank you for being here. After having the deer hanging out in my backyard the whole day, the final mood lift was a visit from Daniel, a friend for now over a year. He is a fellow YouTuber and nature lover, and it was so refreshing and inspiring to spend a day with someone so like-minded, empathetic and caring.
I forgot the name now. Forsaleden.
We went feeding my forest animals together, had a wonderful little walk, and overall talked about anything and everything. It was magical. So one thing I would like to share about my meeting with Daniel, and it goes out to you, my love, is he's that kind of person that you talk with about the really deep shit. And I appreciate that so much. There's no pretending, there's no shallow conversations. Every meeting I have with this wonderful, wonderful man are about the deep, philosophical, the real important questions of life. And I appreciate that to the moon and back, because these are the conversations that fuel me, that are fun and that we need in this world. So thank you so much, Daniel. And to all of his wonderful followers, he is really that wonderful person that he seems to be on the internet. And if you don't know him, you should check him out immediately. You will also see him more on this channel, hopefully, because we really want to work more together this year. So fingers crossed that this will work. Thank you so much, Daniel. So my loves, I thought this super soft, beautiful snowstorm snowfall, combined with a sweet walkie with Frida is actually the best outro I can get for you guys for this vlog. It was a wild time, mainly because of hormonal cycles, and I am grateful another cycle has ended and I am back to the living and I am back to enjoying life, which is very beautiful. And I just want to, as always, thank you all so much for watching, especially my patrons. Thank you so much for supporting. I am so grateful for every single one of you, and this channel has been growing crazy and continues to grow. And yeah, it's beautiful and it's scary and it's amazing and it's yeah, as always, I am bathed in gratitude and I am just so happy that what I'm doing here makes you guys happy, because this is the feedback that I receive from you, that you really enjoy these little escapes to northern Sweden that I take you with me on. And that is what I'm here for. So thank you so much again for coming with me on another little adventure. Don't forget to check out Daniel Eric's channel if you don't know him, but you probably know him. And so with that said, I say I continue my little adventure with Frida. Where are you? There. And we would just explore the forest a little bit more, enjoy this beautiful winter day, and then pick up a friend from the airport and spend some time with her. And this will be super cozy and super lovely, and I'm so much looking forward to that. So see you next time, my loves. Stay healthy, stay warm, and enjoy life wherever you are, because that is what we are here for. Bye!
Frida says bye too. Frida.